What if I told you there's an ancient soil secret that could make your plants grow faster, hold moisture longer, and even fight climate change? Sounds crazy, right? This black magic soil has been used for thousands of years, and it still works today. It's called biochar, and if you're not using it in your garden or landscape, you're missing out big time. Biochar is like charcoal, but instead of fueling a fire, it fuels your soil, locking in nutrients, boosting beneficial microbes, and making your garden thrive. Oh, and did I mention? It lasts for centuries. But wait, does it actually work, or is it just another gardening myth? Stick around because we're going to dive into what biochar really is, how to make it at home safely, and how you can use it to supercharge your garden results. And hey, if you love uncovering game-changing garden hacks, hit that like button right now so YouTube knows to show you more. Biochar is made by burning organic material like wood or crop waste with low oxygen. Unlike ashes, biochar keeps its carbon intact, creating a crazy porous structure that holds on to water, nutrients, and beneficial microbes like a sponge. And guess what? Ancient Amazonian farmers used it over 2,000 years ago to turn some of the world's worst soil into lush, productive farmland. And scientists, through studies on terra preta, have found that these soils have significantly higher levels of organic carbon and essential nutrients. This is due to biochar's high cation exchange capacity and extreme surface area. That's how powerful biochar is. Alright, so let's get our hands dirty. How can you make biochar at home without burning your garden down? Step 1, you want to choose the right material. Wood chips, branches, coconut husks, crop waste. Choose based on your region. Step 2, burn it right. Low oxygen burn is required for biochar. Too much will move it to ash. Use a metal barrier or similar container with a lid. You can control the airflow by limiting oxygen. You want smoldering, not flames. Smoke should be thin, white, and bluish. Thin black smoke means you're creating ash. Quench it. Stop the burn with water before it turns to dust. Have a fire extinguisher on hand, or you can put it out with water. Wear gloves and eye protection at this stage. Change it up. Soak it in compost tea once it's done, worm castings, or liquid fertilizer. This is critical as raw biochar steals nutrients. Charging saturates the biochar with nutrients, allowing it to feed the soil instead of robbing it. And boom, you've just made garden supercharger that'll last hundreds of years. So check it out. Plants with biochar do grow stronger, need less water, and hold nutrients longer than those without it. The benefit is especially noticeable in sandy or clay-heavy soils. And if you're into sustainable gardening, biochar is one of the best ways to trap carbon in the soil and fight climate change. Don't just draw some common mistakes. Don't just drop raw biochar into your soil. It can actually steal nutrients from your plants. Soak it in compost tea, worm castings, or liquid fertilizer, and that'll supercharge your garden. And next, while you're making it, don't make too much smoke. It's biochar, not ash. Keep it smoldering, not flaming. So now you know biochar is an ancient soil hack that's still changing the game today. Are you going to try it? Drop a comment, biochar yes or no, and let's see where the gardeners stand.